I don't think everybody should have children, particularly my parents, because my parents kicked me out for being this fabulous. 15 years ago, I was 4 years old. Because I'm 19, remember?
What is the gay equivalent of a holy pilgrimage? San Francisco, Palm Springs, the RNC?
Please give a warm round of applause for Lady Bushra!
You guys are having a good time, aren't you? Good. Good, because we had to... I'm going to be honest with you. I know the producers don't want me to... You know, it was quite a challenge, parts of this show, because originally we were going to do it at the Kennedy Center. But they looked at me and they said, oh, no, you're a drag queen. We know what you're going to do. You're going to find the nearest child and you're going to take it to a library and read it a book. Darren has 3 gay lesbian dads. Do you know what I mean? So we've had to do it over here. Speaking of children, actually, who here has children? You have children? Wow, incredible. Somebody said to you, how many children do you have, my lovely? You have 4 children? My goodness me, sounds like a Victorian ghost. 4 children? Oh my goodness me. Are you from England? From Manchester. Oh, you're from Manchester, very close to Bradford. Oh my God, they've come to collect me. They've come to collect me. And you said you have children. How many children do you have? Wow, incredible, wow. I hate children. Children ruin everything. I mean, just look at the stitching on this. It's the last time I visit an orphanage in Mumbai. I'm raising awareness. Okay, no, and can I be honest with you, America? I don't think everybody should have children. I don't think everybody should have children. Because it's really, really difficult. They even ruin friendships. My husband and I, we used to have this couple friend. We used to have sex on the weekends. It was a great time. And every time we used to hang out, I used to be like, guys, do you want to go out? Yeah, sure, let's go out. Guys, do you want to do a drive-by? Yeah, who are we taking out? Do you know what I mean? Just really nice, wholesome type of things. And then now they've got this child, this little chewing gum with eyeballs, honestly. Fatima, Nyla, whatever his name is, I haven't got a clue. And now it's all about the child. The child has taken all the attention. Now it's like, guys, do you want to, do a drive-by? No, the baby doesn't like fast cars. Do you want to go out for a meal? No, the baby doesn't like spicy food. Do you guys want to go on a night out? No, the baby doesn't like synthetic drugs. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do in this child's life? Honestly, be an upstanding member of society? I don't think so. Drag queens hate children. They don't tip you. They can't tap into their trust fund until they're 21. I've researched it. What are they going to do? Give me their milk teeth? No, thank you. And as I say, I don't think everybody should have children, particularly my parents, because my parents kicked me out for being this fabulous. 15 years ago, I was 4 years old. Because I'm 19, remember? Okay, great. So, but because I got kicked out, I had a poor relationship with love. I didn't understand how to work around love. And so every single man I met, I fell in love with instantly and wanted to get pregnant by them. And this saga started when I used to live in Hungary. I used to live in Budapest, yes. And I met the love of my life. He was so incredible, petite, adventurous, and everything I had ever dreamed of. He had the most incredible, non-stereotype career known to man. He was an air host. And the way he shimmied, he was more air hostess. But anyway, and he drove this gorgeous car that was appropriate for his size. A Hungarian micro mini. 2 seats and a worn-out booty. It was so good. And he took me to this gorgeous, beautiful date where he paid a competitively priced amount of money in order to feed me with Hungarian delicacies such as potato, paprika, and famine, And I instantly fell in love, and he had a beautiful dog. That's not a euphemism. He had a really nice dog, and I thought to myself, wow, Lady Bushra, you've hit the jackpot. Air host /S, micro mini, and a dog he still shares joint custody with his ex. Could this be any more romantic? And then, so therefore, I did the sensible thing. I started to become his baby reindeer. And I became obsessed with him, and I thought it was only appropriate to call him at work in Kiev. Oh, that's made you uncomfortable, isn't it? And I was like, Balash. And he was like, yes, Bushra. And I was like, I love you, Balash. And he was like, hello? And I was like, Balash, I love you so much. And he was like, sorry, no speak English. So I didn't hear from him anymore, unfortunately. But then I moved on to my next victim. By the way, do we have any queer Muslims in the room? Oh gosh, we only have one. Wow, the ban is working. Okay, so, help me understand, right? Because I don't understand queer Muslims entirely, even though I used to be one. Because queer Muslims will do everything, right? They will drink alcohol. They will have homosexual relations. They will go to West Hollywood. They will have homosexual relations whilst having alcohol in West Hollywood. But God forbid there be pork on the table. No pork. It's always no pork. Do you know what I mean? Arse up, face down in a room, in a hotel room. There could be 100 anonymous loads coming their way, but it only takes one slice of pepperoni pizza to ruin the party. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. So I had my moment with a queer Muslim as well. We're going to call him Hajj Boy. Because after I had checked the goods and I was satisfied with the package he was presenting, he took me to his place and he was showing me the Holy Pilgrimage on his laptop, which was glued onto a piece of wooden board, and I thought, fire hazard. And so then he starts showing me the Holy Pilgrimage, and I was like, wow, okay, this is great, whatever. But then he bought a bottle of disinfectant mouthwash. And every time he kissed me, he took a swig of the disinfectant mouthwash because he thought there was something wrong with me. And he looked at me and went, sorry. So then he put protection on. I did him mouth stuff, which felt more clinical at this point with the mouthwash. And then I started passive-aggressively using mouthwash as well. And then we did the deed. And I had post-nut clarity. I was leaving. He's telling me stories of Sodom and Gomorrah. And I was like, oh yeah, it's so bad, we should send money. Do you know what I mean? I don't care. And then he started stalking me and he became my baby reindeer.